responsibility to make decisions, own them, take the consequences for them, and support your team in the process. Someone telling me that when I look at a situation, it's not about me. So for example, if you're interviewing with someone, what are you there for and what problem are you trying to solve for the hiring manager? It's less about what you want in your career. When someone comes to you with an issue, it's less about what is in it for you. It's more, how can you help them solve it? So that's been the biggest turning point for me. Relax. It's okay. Things will be fine. Just go with the flow. Being young, early in your career, in a corporate career, and trying to prove yourself and understanding what's required, what's not required. I'm on like zero and one, like black, white, like I'll just try to do everything. And sometimes, it's not very efficient. And I think that's been the biggest challenge. Time, or giving of your time and sort of just putting time towards something doesn't necessarily mean the outcome is good. You have to use your brain. You have to be smart about it, and sort of sometimes a little less time, more, thought through action plan is better. I don't feel like I have to assert myself anymore. I think once you solve problems, I'll go back to what I said before, Anshul. When you look at something as, I'm here to solve a problem for someone else, all of a sudden people want you to speak because you're helping them solve a problem. So I think reorient the situation or the problem statement to say, I don't assert at board meetings, I solve problems that the board is really interested to hear about. And then it comes on its own. But when I was younger, I would say, frame everything as how you are solving a problem for the company. And it starts with identifying the problem, then analyzing the root cause, and then proposing the solution. Yeah. My investment mantra: invest it before I spend it. I like to listen to all sides of the coin. And, frankly, I'm a lawyer. So I can argue, I can feel something is right, and I can argue both sides with zesto. And sometimes people don't even know which side I prefer, because I can argue both sides really well. So in the same vein, I like to hear all the different perspectives, but then I think you need to make a decision. And oftentimes we're making decisions with incomplete information. And so one call could be just as good as the other. You just have to pick it and then move on. I watch Netflix with my family.
No Zoom calls.
Oh my goodness, no. I prefer to not do Zoom for personal, although my family will. And I will maybe do drive-bys and sort of, drop-ins. But after 7 o'clock, I try not to get on Zoom. I'd rather talk on the phone, to be honest.